was thinking about this, like, it's a little confusing, and I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong, because I don't know, like everything about the Bible. I actually don't know much, so we're still learning. So I was just gonna say that, so when it says, I search with my heart how to cheer my body with wine. So I feel like when he's saying this, he was literally going everywhere. He's like, there's a hole in my heart. There's a missing puzzle piece. And I cannot find the right piece. I cannot find tape for the hole. And he's searching all around the world. He's like, what should I try? And so it says like what he like tried and stuff like that. Like what he tried for pleasure and what to fill his soul, his heart. And it says right here, it says he was doing this all for like, before he reaches heaven. And this is King Solomon, just so you know. So he's writing this, and he searched with his heart how to cheer my body with wine, my heart still guiding me with wisdom, and how to lay hold on fully till I might see what was good for the few days of their life. Like, we all have, like, only God knows, like, the expected amount of days we're gonna live. And he was, like, trying to fill his heart, his soul, his life with all these worldly things that didn't help him, and it actually got him further away from God. Like, he never felt satisfied. He just wanted more and more and more. So we'll get into that further. Like, I'll get into it, like, in a few seconds, actually. But, like, it's talking about how when you don't have, like, God, like, he didn't have God. Like, so he was just looking for all these random things. And he's like, what's gonna, like, satisfy me? I need the satisfaction that will actually make me feel like I'm, like, doing good. Or, like, I feel, like, accomplished. Yeah. And so he was doing all these things, and he never felt accomplished. This is kind of like the whole part I just read, but just like kind of compressed together. It's something I just read, and I like kind of like had like a light bulb action moment. It says like, I searched with my heart how to cheer my body with wine. It's saying a lot about to do with the heart, and like, you know, people say like follow what your heart says, like, but like right down here in verse 10, and whatever my eyes desired, I did not keep from them. I kept my heart from no pleasure in all of my toil, and this was my reward for all my toil. And I think this shows how like people like say like follow your heart, like what your heart wants, but like it's really important to follow what God wants for you, not what your heart, because like his heart was leading him away from God. And like that was the same thing for us, like when we were finding ourselves getting busy with stuff. Yeah, like we were like having our heart tell us like, no, you need to do more, you need to stay productive. But like staying productive is good, but not like when you're going away from God. Yeah. And then, so it says, I made great works. I built houses and planted vineyards for myself. I made myself gardens and parks and planted in them all kinds of fruit trees. I made myself pools for which to water the forest of growing trees. I bought male and female slaves and had slaves who were born in my house. I had also great possessions and herds of flocks, more than any who had been before me in Jerusalem. I also gathered myself silver and gold and treasure of kings and provinces. I got singers, both men and women, and many concubines to slaves. So he literally he first started off with he built houses and vineyards and then gardens and then pools. Like he got like all these things and nothing could fulfill him. Yeah, like nothing was satisfying him. He's like, what is happening? Like, what's wrong? Like, I have so much. Like, he had so much, like literally so much. Yeah, he didn't feel satisfied. You know, like, especially like with like mental health, like what I was like struggling with, like an eating disorder, like I was going through that, and like I always wanted more and more and more, and it's never enough. Like nothing will satisfy it. Nothing's gonna satisfy you unless you have God, and you always want more of something when you don't have God. No, you're good. I was just gonna say, like, the true satisfaction you're longing for is always gonna come from God. Yeah, it's so crazy, guys. Like, God's so good. So then it says, so I became great and surpassed all who were before me in Jerusalem. Like he even like went up to the top, and he was like the greatest in Jerusalem, and like he was like people, it says right here, also my wisdom remained with me. So he was like still wise, and I forgot what I was gonna read, but I just found it, because it says, and my heart still guiding me with wisdom. So I think it's saying like, you may think like your heart may tell you like what to do, like how I was saying, like follow your heart, like people say that sometimes, but like it says like right here, like also my wisdom remained with me, and it's saying like the wisdom from his heart remained with him. So it's showing him that he's longing for other things that of the world. And I think this shows how like when you have your heart like focused on God rather than like wisdom and like thinking that you are better than others and stuff, yeah, you find like true joy, and like you find like the longing, like the peace and like stuff you've been longing for. So yeah, and also I kind of like an example about that, like where your heart is like guiding you rather than like God. Like I guess like the devil like guide you instead. And that was like kind of causing us, that's why we kind of like stopped taking videos, and we were getting like really far away from God, and like we didn't want to, but just like we felt like God was telling us what to do, but rather like we were just listening to like what I wanted before what God wanted. Like I clearly knew what God wanted. Yeah. I still diminished the fact that he was telling me that, and like it was like not good at all. And like, you know, like when you like I was like really struggling, and I'm like, why is this like getting wrong? Like what is happening? And I like literally wasn't picking up the Bible at all, and like I was like, I'm getting so far, but I know the answer to fix this, but do I really want to do it? Like I wasn't like sure, like I didn't know if I wanted to like I love God so much, like I loved him, so like even like back then, like when I was struggling, like I still loved him so much, and like but I kept doing the same thing, repeat like the cycle of sin, and I kept doing the same thing over and over, like kind of like rejecting God in a way, like kind of telling him clearly that I don't like want him, and like that's like not good. Like I was like doing like the opposite of what God wanted, and I knew he was telling me to do something, but every time like he said that, like I would just walk away from what he was saying and choose what I wanted. And so it's better to like not live off like worldly pleasures, like because you will find true pleasure, true happiness with God. Like it's crazy, guys. I was gonna say like how we were talking about how like Satan draws you away from God, and like how you feel like you can't get back to him. Yeah. And like you feel like you're messing up so much, and then you're like, oh, I just don't even want to go back, or like I don't have the power inside of me to go back to God. And the thing that's like I've been praying for the last few days, like, please God, help me come closer to you, like help me to like find, like have like a passion to like pick up the Bible and read your word, and like that, like God, he literally always answers prayers, because today I've been so like happy and like joyful and like longing for like going to like the Bible and reading the word and talking to God. And it's like he always comes through, he always like pulls through, he like will always like be there for you. He literally always answers prayers, like no matter like how, like he answers it in different ways maybe, but like he always answers the prayer. Yeah, like what she was saying, like he answers it in different, like yes, it could have like I prayed for something different than I've gotten, but like it's much better than what I wanted. So like God, he will give you more than you wanted, more than you needed, and he just provides. Like he's so good to us. And if he doesn't like believe it's like the right path, like the right way to step in your path, like he will take it away from you, and he'll turn you like away from those things and turn you to believe, like show you that like what you were thinking was wrong. Because that has happened a lot to me. Like when I was struggling with like mental health, like I thought what I was wanting was so right and so on key, and like I thought it was like gonna get me the world, like make me like so happy, so popular, so amazing. Like that's all I wanted, was just like to be popular, and I just wanted all these things that were worldly things that like weren't gonna get me anywhere, that would probably end like me up like dead. So, and like God, he provided me with like the wisdom and like and knowledge to know that like what I was thinking before is like nowhere near like in the line of my path, like of where I want to be going, or like it was like in his will. And like I just like I don't know how to explain it, but like it was just like he like will take you away from the things that are hurting you so badly and make it into something beautiful. Because like I want to like help spread God's word, and I want to help people draw near to God, and like that's it. But we're gonna get on to the next stuff. Okay, and then so it says, also my wisdom remained with me, and whatever my eyes desired I did not keep from them. I kept from my heart from no pleasure, for my heart found pleasure in all my toil, and this was reward for all my toil. So this part, it really got to me. Like when you start doing the same thing, like a cycle of sin, like you will like, you know, like when you first do like a sin, and you're like you know, like you hear God telling you like don't do that. Yeah, but then when you keep doing it over, it gets worse, and then you like get this like sense of like it's okay in your heart. You're like, it's okay if I do it, like because I can stop tomorrow. It's like you're digging yourself into a hole, honestly, that you literally can't get out until like you find God. And so like God, he drops the rope, and then you can climb up. Like he's always there for us. So just like make sure to like watch out and like listen for him, because he's there for you guys. Yes. So then it says right here, but okay, so it says, then I considered all that my hands had done and all the toil that I had expended in doing it, and behold, all was vanity and striving after wind, and there was nothing to be gained under the sun. So like clearly says here, he was not satisfied even after he tried getting every single thing that he allowed himself to do whatever he wanted. I think it's also like, well, this doesn't like, maybe this could show how like people like they give into any sin, like every sin, and like they just keep going through with it, going through the motions, going downhill, and like they never feel better. But like the only thing that can truly make you feel better is like, or have like full pleasure is like being with God. Yeah, like it's so simple to think, because like, you know, you can't like see God, or like sometimes you can't hear him, but he's the true answer. Even though you can't physically see him or like talk to him, like you can talk to, like, pray to him, but like you can't like physically like have like a conversation, like talk like back and forth, like if you were talking to like a person, you know. And God, he's always there for us, even though it's so hard to like see or hear. Like also, he's one prayer away.